One of the characteristics of Chicago has always been that when somebody would ask you, where are you from? You'd say, I'm from St. Peter's or something like that. The parish really was the center of our lives.
When we lived in St. Luke, I started with a friend, a preschool, Sunday school, when the parents could go to Mass and they would have some instruction.
I became involved in the 90s with Catholic Charities. The concerns primarily relate to helping Charities continue its operation because it is a major source of social service here in the state.
I had the opportunity of building a new church. St. Mary's Parish in Mundelein. It was one of the oldest parishes of the diocese. And as the community started to grow, I realized that I basically had to refound the parish. What I found it to be was an opportunity to redirect people's minds and hearts.
The church has to continually be going through a renewal process. It has to be adjusting. It's a living organism. It has to respond to these things. There's a real area for addressing those by Catholics, lay people, but particularly by priests.
There's no greater time than now that we need parish priests who are in love with the gospel, who have a positive attitude, and are truly focused on the mission of Christ. And I think the seminary is doing a great job with this, and it's so important for the life of a diocese because when men come to the seminary, it's not just to learn theology, but then also, yes, to take the theology and sharpen the focus of what that mission is and what their contribution to that mission will be. If the seminary is weak, then our parishes will be weak as well.
They're on a great course training the men with all the responsibilities, the different responsibilities that they will have as a priest.
Men coming from the seminary are coming with a commitment that they want to serve the parishioners. And so I think it behooves us who are receiving the benefit of their service, how can we help these young men do well?
The parish priest has to truly be a shepherd that guides, directs, forms a community of God's people.
Many parishioners think they've done their duty to God, country, and friends. They completely forget about the responsibility to help other people.
As Pope Francis tells us, we really have to see ourselves as missionary disciples. We've got to step out of our comfort zone. We have to really go outward to have a smell of the sheep, as he says. If we're going to renew the church, we've got to be able to take what we're doing in the church and really connect with the larger society.